Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video in a fantastic mood. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting super sleep deprived, so I just slept like 16 hours yesterday. I'm sorry for no upload. Regardless, though, if you guys are having a great day, be sure to press that like button. Otherwise, no joke, no scam, I will be forced to actually kidnap you and keep you in a dark shed with nothing but 3-beat slide playing on repeat. Real talk though, guys, hope you are having a good day. I'm feeling a hell of a lot better today and a lot more energetic, as hopefully you can tell. But regardless, I have quite the story for you guys today about a weird kid. Because whenever I'm in a great mood, you know, the only thing that you really can do is make fun of weird people that you went to school with. This story, I guess, doesn't really take place at school. It takes place at the skate park, but you know, that's where like the best stuff happens. I did go to school with this kid though, so I'm pretty sure that counts. But regardless, without further ado, let's get into the video. So I've told a lot of stories about skating for the most part, and like the skate park that I went to is pretty cool. The way skate parks work though, like there's definitely some characters that come and go. It's just the nature of the beast. And some people that come, like the weirdest people that go to skate parks, aren't even the people that skate. They're like the people that just come to hang out at the skate park. And there was this kid that I went to school with, and for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna give him a really weird name. We're gonna name him like Henry. Not that Henry's like a weird name, I just feel like I've never used the name Henry in a video, so it feels weird to say it. And Henry didn't really skate. I'm not sure why he would come to the skate park like every other couple days. You know, he would just come if he had nothing going on after high school, guess, and just hang out. And he was like a weird kid. Henry was a little bit bizarre. I don't know if this was just something that, you know, like he just thought made him look cool, or if he just didn't care that we all knew he was full of it. But he was just one of those kids that would be like, yeah, you know, I'm kind of a bit of a hustler myself. My dad actually owns Microsoft. Like, he was one of those kids, and he didn't even skate, so we weren't sure why he would come to the skate park. And whenever he would come, he would just like come to the skate park and just talk to everybody about how cool he was and how like he would skate, but his dad says he's not allowed to because his dad owns like some crazy company. I don't really know what that has to do with anything, dude. Like, could you imagine? Well, son, you can't skate because I own a company. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not how that works, but whatever. Henry was a little bit of a character, and as much as he would be annoying and like complain about people, or complain about, you know, his dad having a company and not letting him skate, or like make no sense at whatsoever, the one thing that everybody loved about Henry at the skate park is this kid would do literally anything. Like, he did not care at all. He had no conscience. He had no morals. If you told him to do something, he would do it. Like, I'm not even kidding. I have seen this man eat a cockroach. I've seen him lick a rat, all at the skate park. I don't know why our skate park was so gross now that I think about it. That doesn't seem too healthy, but like, whatever, he would do it. He did not care. And the weirdest thing is, like, there was nothing wrong with him, you know? It's not like he was just a weird kid that couldn't say no. He was perfectly normal, except for the fact that, like, he just didn't say no to anything. So, whatever, one week, I ended up spraining my ankle, so I didn't go to the skate park for like a week because, you know, when you're sprained your ankle, like, it's not cool to just go sit there and sweat for no reason. I'm not Henry, all right? I'm not weird. So I'm gone for a week, and when I get back, everybody's like, yo, Ryan, dude, Henry got arrested. And I'm like, hold on, what? Henry got arrested? How? And they're like, yeah, he tried to rob somebody as a dare. And immediately I know that, like, I need to hear this story, okay? Because it escalated pretty quickly. I'm just saying, like, armed robbery from cockroach eating is just kind of up there. So I'm like, let me hear this story. So I guess while I was gone, there had been, like, an ice cream truck that had been constantly coming. And ice cream trucks stopped coming to this skate park a while ago because they were getting robbed, which, I mean, obviously, kind of a smart reason, but whatever. I guess it had, like, started to come back because it hadn't been robbed, like, in 6 months or whatever. And everybody was skating, and everybody was being cool with it because it's Las Vegas, and it's hot as hell during the summer. It's like 120 degrees. So whenever the ice cream truck was near the skate park, people would be like, don't mess with it because we want it to stay here because it's just helpful when you're skating. However, though, like, some kids didn't want to rob anything, but there were some kids at the skate park that definitely were into some hood rat activities, and I guess one day they decided that they were like, we should rob the ice cream truck, and Henry happened to be, like, just chilling at the skate park, and they roped him into it and were like, will you help us rob the ice cream truck? And for whatever reason, instead of going, nah, he decided to, like, send it and just decided to, you know, YOLO, just help him out with this robbery, I guess. because he lived near the skate park. Henry would walk, and I guess they were like, well, we need stuff to hide our face, so we could go to your house and like get disguises. So obviously he says yes to this, which is just not a good idea. For anybody watching this that needs some tips, just don't say yes when people ask you to commit crimes. As a general rule of thumb, you should just not commit crimes. So apparently this gang decided to like rob this ice cream truck, right? So they go to his house to get disguises, and I don't know like what their thought process is, but they decide that they're going to wear pantyhose on their head, which I mean, I guess I've seen people use this disguises like in TV shows before, but there's only one very large problem with wearing pantyhose over your head to have a disguise. It's the fact that that shit is see-through, dude. Like, that is the worst possible thing that you could ever wear while wearing a crime. You might as well just not wear a mask. Like, and here's the best part. This picture that I'm putting up on screen, from what I've told from people who like were there when they did it, this is basically what they looked like. I'm gonna let you guys process this for a moment. Okay, I just want you to sit there and just observe, look into this man's eyes, and then I want you to answer this very simple question. You ready? You ready? What type of stupid disguise was this? It didn't even attempt to cover your disguise, Henry. I could have told you would have gotten caught from 17 miles away because I could have identified you because it doesn't even cover your face. What the hell? And the worst part is, it was a group of them too. So they all looked at each other and went, nah, this is gonna work. Like, at least if you're doing it alone, you know, you don't get a good look at yourself in the mirror, whatever. But if you and the boys decide that your disguise is good enough and it looks like this, you deserve to get arrested. I'm just saying, if you're gonna put in the effort of committing the crime, the least you could do is like try not to get caught, okay? But whatever, I guess they came back with the pantyhose on their head and decided to like, you know, try to rob the ice cream truck. But here's the worst part. They ended up getting caught for like attempted robbery, and they didn't even get any money because they had like a knife or whatever when they were trying to take over this ice cream truck. And the ice cream truck person inside, these kids didn't think of a way to get in the car. They just threatened them from outside, so the ice cream truck driver just drove away and called the police because kids were trying to rob him at the skate park. The police showed up, and are you ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, the piece de resistance on top of this absolute mountain of stupidity, these idiotic kids that were just not trying to get away with it at all, they stayed at the skate park after it drove away. They just thought that they would try to rob this ice cream truck with pantyhose covering their face, and suddenly, no one was going to call the cops after it drove away. It was just going to be like, they almost got me, but I dodged it, and just like not tell anyone. So the cops pull up, like looking for these kids on skateboards that tried to rob an ice cream truck with descriptions of the clothes they're wearing, and sure enough, the exact same people are right there. So whatever, somehow these kids just get the dumbest plan of all time. But like, to make matters even worse, right? So I start skating again, and like, whatever, I don't see Henry for months maybe, outside of like at school, and even then it's not very often. It's like in the hallway. I didn't see him for a couple weeks too when he was like first in trouble. And basically what starts happening is like eventually he starts coming back to the skate park and bragging about it, talking about how like they just straight up didn't care, dude. Like they were just straight up after that bread. They didn't care, bro. And it's, you know, I mean, I get it, like you're trying to make yourself look cool, but I feel like not caring about getting hit with a robbery charge does not give off the vibe you want, you know? Like, I think he thought everyone was gonna be like, dude, that's so sick and cool, but in reality, I think most people were like, wow, that's really stupid that you would do that for no reason. And like, out of everything you're gonna rob, an ice cream truck, what, you're gonna get $6 in like quarters, maybe, if you get a good haul? Like, I just feel like it's a weird thing to flex. I've actually never understood flexing crimes, especially if they're ones that you, like, got caught for because you didn't even get away with it. Yeah, that's right, we pulled up on the ice cream truck, stole $100, didn't even get away before the cops got us. We ain't had no luck. Like, dude, it's just, it's not cool, man. You know, like, you're just not impressing anybody by not getting away with, like, robbing an ice cream truck. Eventually, it got so bad, he started, like, making SoundCloud rap about how he was a gangster, you know? Which, I mean, failing to rob an ice cream truck does not make you gangster, dude. Like, he really got busted not even getting away with stealing from an ice cream truck and thought he was a gangster out here. Like, yeah, I'm Al Capone. No, dude, you're Carl Weezer trying to rob an ice cream truck because you're diabetic and need insulin, dude. Like, you're not a gangster. And he would rap about how, you know, he grew up on these streets and, like, I know where you live. You did not grow up on the streets, man. Your mom is, like, a dental hygienist. Stop acting like you had it rough. Regardless, man, Henry just kept doing stupid stuff. Like, that was the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen him do, but if you guys want more stories about him, like, eating cockroaches and stuff, I've got plenty, because the kid was a moron. This is just, like, the highlight reel, you know? Out of everything I'd ever seen this stupid kid do, becoming a SoundCloud rapper and flexing the fact that he didn't get away with robbing an ice cream truck might be the cringiest. But, yeah, on that note, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comments section down below what you thought, all that good stuff. Check out the merch. I'm sorry for not uploading yesterday, and I'm sorry that this story is short. I'm just, like, I'm in a good mood. I'm talking really fast. I'm sorry. But if you could press the like button, I would really appreciate it. And, yeah. On that note, don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot. Hopefully, I'll see you guys next time. Oh, I almost forgot the notification shout out. Today's notification shout out goes to Caitlin Cardiff. Big thank you for having on notifications. And, yeah, I'm out. Bye.